recently hit 1 million followers on TikTok, and as a way to say thank you to you guys, I'm gonna be inviting you all to my massive $3 million BLOXBURG mansion. A little do you guys know that I will be planning on trapping you guys in my basement using the most creative ways I can think of. First things first, I have to make sure my house is transformed into something I can actually trap you guys in. So let's get started. It has been a hot minute since I've trapped anyone on BLOXBURG. So if you didn't know, at the back of my mansion, I have this massive underground basketball court. And what I'm gonna do is basically transform this into your guys' bedroom, aka the rusty, dusty basement. And because there's gonna be over 50 people coming to my dinner, of course I need to be a good host and make sure there's room for everyone. So maybe instead of like 50 beds, I can add 10. You know what, maybe some of you can just sleep on the floor. That's how much of a good host I am. Okay, the basketball court is now completely empty. And I mean, I don't know, should I give my prisoners a nice luxury pool and a Pilates studio as well? No, you don't get a pool, sorry. I'm getting rid of the pool. Maybe this can be like the toilet area. Either toilets or I'm gonna give you guys buckets. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Well, I guess I'll just piss on the floor.
BLOXBURG has added so many like cool items to the game since the last time I've trapped someone. I'm not kidding. When BLOXBURG added a one-way glass, I was like, oh yeah, I have to trap you guys in my basement. From the first perspective, it kind of just looks like a mirror, but from my perspective, I'm gonna be actually spying on you guys using this little one-way glass window. I can't believe I'm ruining my basement for you guys. This is kind of sad. If you guys need to empty your bowels, there you go. I gave you a nice luxury looking bucket. Oh, you know what? I love me a good old torture room. I'm joking. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do like a light room. Do you remember back in like old BLOXBURG days where you would go into a room and someone like turn the lights on and it would turn really bright? Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, so this is basically gonna be the layout of the basement that I'm trapping you guys in. But now we need a way to figure out how to get all 50 of you in here at the same time. And I'm thinking what we can do is transform this pool area into like a little photo section. So I can be like, hey guys, let's go get a nice group photo. Okay, so if you didn't know, BLOXBURG added a new thing called stage lifts. Basically, wherever I place this stage lift, it will actually elevate. You know what, let me show you in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, Jesus. Okay, for example, if I can get 50 people to stand on this one platform, maybe I can set like a lever up over there, and then this stage lift will basically go down into the basement. Although the one bad thing about this is it is very slow, so people are going to catch on that I'm kind of trapping them as soon as it goes down. So what we're going to need to do is kind of set this up like a Santa photo type of thing. So what I'm going to do is get rid of all these fences around, and I'm going to put walls around the stage lift, so even if they wanted to escape, they couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna look on Pinterest for some ideas for Santa photos. Also, why the hell is my Pinterest so weird, bro? Like, does anyone else's Pinterest look like this? Okay, let's have a look at some Santa photo inspo. Oh, this could kind of be cool. We could do like a little mountain backdrop. Although, this begs the question, because I haven't used these stage lifts before, I'm wondering, can I place furniture on the top? Oh, no, I can't. Damn, okay. Well, the magic is just gonna have to be in the walls, I guess. I was gonna place furniture on the top, but as soon as I put the stage lifts down, the furniture won't go down with it, so people can easily just like jump on the furniture and not fall into my trap. Okay, that's fine. What we're gonna do is a gorgeous little backdrop of a mountain. Okay, so I put 2 decals there, and now I kind of just need to find a nice little winter background. You know, just to be safe, I'm gonna make this one wall bigger. I'm scared you guys are gonna like jump over the walls. I know that's physically impossible, but you never know with you guys. Okay, and because the trap starts right here, I'm gonna put some fancy gift wrap pillars and kind of just decorate the entrance a little bit so I know exactly where to place everyone. Oh my god, that actually works perfectly. And then I need to put wall right here and just have a bunch of doors where everyone has to go. And if people are like, Alaska, why is there a bunch of doors that we have to go inside of? Duh, it's an advent calendar, stupid. See, that looks like an advent calendar. I'm just gonna decorate this front section here and just add cute little reindeers and Christmas decorations. Okay, I genuinely can't tell if that looks suspicious or not. I feel like you guys are gonna catch on. I'm scared. It's fine. I'm just gonna add more presents everywhere and just distract you guys from the fact that I'm gonna trap you. Okay, so the trap is officially set, but now I need a way for me to actually turn a lever on to make sure this stage lift actually goes down. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put a little basic opening right here. So once everyone is in and the doors are locked, then I just have to come over here and press toggle lifts, and then boom, everyone goes down. So now that our trap's done, we need to actually make a little dining area, because I did say that I'm inviting everyone on because we're having a little celebratory dinner. So they're gonna be very suspicious if there's like no dining table. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is just transform my living room into a dining room. And I have to be quick because my friend Aman just joined and he goes, "What's happening?" And I go, "Nanya." And he goes, "What do you mean none your business?" He always wants to know what I'm up to, so I cannot tell him or our plan is ruined. Okay, that's enough for 50 people, right? I think it only fits like 30. It's fine. Listen, if you don't get a table, you can just sit on the floor, all right? Remind me never to host a family dinner, because what the hell is this setup? This looks like a friggin' council setup. Okay, the tables are officially set. And now the last thing we have to do is decorate the basement. So once this trap works, you guys will be right here. So this is where your entrance will be. So I'm gonna knock down this wall, and this is where your beautiful new home will be. I'm thinking, what better than to have old poop-stained planks on the floor? And because I'm feeling very generous today, instead of buckets for your bathrooms, I'm gonna give you broken toilets with stage lights on the top. Let's hope you're not scared of pooping in front of other people. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it, love? And I'm thinking for the walls, we can have a nice, gorgeous little rust color. Nothing screams luxurious like corroded metal. And I'm really gonna add a realistic aspect to this basement by adding some good old rusty pipes. And I know how much you guys really love bright, obnoxious lighting. So everywhere you look, there is going to be asylum looking lighting. And in case any of my prisoners muck up, they can spend 10 minutes in the light room where there is nothing but white lights and bright walls. It's literally glowing. And also, because I do want them to socialize with each other, I'm gonna add some nice modern furniture to their living room. That way, if they're bored, they can just talk about how nice I am for giving them a brand new home to live in. Oh, and of course we need some sinks to wash their hands. Now this is going to be the perfect time to add two-way mirrors. So I'm going to add a mirror right here. So when they're washing their hands, I can actually see what's going on over here. To really embrace that broken toilet aesthetic, we just have dirt piles everywhere. There we go. Also, I don't know what this is, but we're going to add that in the basement. And so I'm able to control the lights in this place. I'm going to add a little light box just outside the room, because I'm going to have access to this entire section out here, but they obviously will not know that. Why is there a luscious green tree in here? My guests should not have trees. If they get bored, they can look at this nice, gorgeous cinder block on the floor. Now, as for this hallway here, if they want access to the bedrooms, they're gonna have to go through
a fiery level of destruction.
And then they have access to this section right here. Now, of course, just like any normal prisoner would, my prisoners are obviously gonna get really hungry. So of course, I need to make them an appropriate kitchen. In case they do get hungry, they can have some spilt coffee, or for extra protein, they can even take a bite out of this old mattress. I mean, what's that, like 60 grams of protein right there? If you have a basement like this, there's obviously going to be fungi growing from the corners of the walls. So there you go, they can eat some plant, and I'll even put a mouse trap. They might even get lucky and catch a live mouse. Also, tell me why this looks like the set of Love Island, but it's like Torture Island. Okay, so that's their kitchen. And now for the most important part, which is their bedrooms. Okay, we need to have more lighting in here because right now it's literally like pitch black. Our poor prisoners can't see anything. The only thing they can see is probably the stink clouds protruding off of other people's bodies, but that's it. I don't know how many prisoners are gonna fit in this one section. I'm hoping a lot. Also, I don't know what bed to put them on. Do I put them on an old mattress? Maybe a sleeping bag? Oh, I don't know. There's so many choices. I think I'm just gonna do an old mattress. And because I'm nice, fine, I will let them communicate with the other prisoners, okay? See, I'm not a monster. Where are those disgusting security doors? Oh, there they are. There's like maximum security bars. I totally forgot about these. Oh yeah, we are definitely adding them. They really make the prison, I meant basement, look 100 times more gorgeous than it already is. We're also gonna add a nice fancy toilet. I wanna see some prison fights over this toilet. And I'm gonna add one more one-way glass right right here so I can make sure the prisoners aren't misbehaving. Okay, and to make sure I can actually reach my prisoners, I'm gonna have a little secret door at the back of my plot. That way I can enter this once I've trapped everyone. And one more thing we are gonna add is security cameras. We need to make sure my prisoners are actually behaving. And a fun fact with these doorbells is they're actually secret cameras. So I can use these doorbells to actually spy on my prisoners. Not that I would ever do that, guys. That is so unethical. Like, anyway. Okay, and just like that, our plan is finally in motion. So the last thing we have to do is invite you guys onto the server. Okay, the server is officially open. So now we just have to wait for our guests to arrive. And by the looks of it, they are already in here. That was... the server filled up in literally like 2 seconds. Oh my god. Hey y'all, welcome to my humble abode. Wait, where are they? Oh, there they are. Hello children. Hey, where are you going? Where's your head at? All right guys, make sure to stick together, okay? I dressed up for this, rate the fit. Oh my god, you look lovely. Okay, so I told them to dress fancy because we're having a quote unquote fancy dinner. So yeah, guys, show us your outfits. What do we have? Ooh, this is giving luxurious. Why do they look like a mafia couple? I'm actually loving these out. Oh my god, is that Daenerys Targaryen? Oh my gosh, I'm a big fan. The lag is insane, dude. Yeah, wait until you get to the basement. Wow, these outfits, guys, are absolutely stunning. You look absolutely ravishing. Okay, now that everyone is here, follow me. It's time for our family dinner, as I like to say. Follow me in here. All right, just up these stairs right here. Okay, and take a seat. I just realized they can't take a seat because if I give them permission to sit down, then they'll have permission to turn this toggle lift on and escape my basement. Oh, well, it looks like you guys are gonna have to sit on the table. Sorry.
We are not going to sit on the table.
Who's showing me sass? Not gonna sit on the table.
You didn't give us perms. You gotta give us perms, you flop.
Okay, love. Well, either you're gonna sit on the table or you're gonna sit outside.
No, I'm not.
Make up your choice.
Alaska, bro.
Who's
I'm not
talking?
sitting on the table.
Meet me in here. Who's talking?
Alaska.
You're gonna sit on the table.
I'm not sitting on the table.
You are. It's
I'm not sitting
fine.
on the table.
The table is so comfy. You guys are gonna love it.
I want to go home, please.
Okay, everyone, take a seat. I'm making you all dinner. Okay, so before I trick them, okay, I need to make fake food. Let's just make a pumpkin chocolate chip bread. Yeah, we'll make that.
Okay, everyone go tell stories or something in the dining room.
I'm trying to make baked bread in here, and the only thing I can smell is baked armpit sweats because you guys are so up in my space. Why is a bold child on my freaking... Get the chicken off the table. Get the chicken off the dining table. Chicken, if you don't get off the table, I'm literally gonna cook you next. Okay, I just need to put this in the oven. Okay, and now while we wait for our bread to bake, let's meet our beautiful guests, shall we? All right, how's everyone's day going? Oh, this person's crying. I don't know why she's crying. I haven't even tortured you yet. Oh, I can't wait to take Santa photos with all of you guys. Alaska, you stink very bad. Okay, you know what also stinks? That bacon on top of your hair. I can smell it from here. The bread is done. Sorry guys, I only made bread for one person. I mean, at least this chick's not gonna be hungry, right? Wow, you know what? It's so nice to have the family all together like this.
I'm the boxer.
Someone goes abusive family. I haven't even hit you yet. Okay, now it is time. I just said, everyone follow me. We're gonna attempt to get group photos. I don't know how this is gonna work, but it is. So my plan is to get everyone back here and just pose like this. I'm gonna throw them off. I'm just gonna be like, guys, this is meant to be an advent calendar. Durr, that's why there's windows. All right, everyone get in. Someone goes, you're gonna trap us. How are they catching on? Guys, how am I trapping you if I'm in here? Okay, everyone is inside except Miss Baked Bread Girl. She's not. All right, listen up. Everyone in the door or you will not get fed dinner. It's time to shut these doors. Guys, it's not a trap, I swear. Alright, everyone say Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, y'all! Guys, this is really awkward. I can't press the trap because someone's in the freaking way. Oh my gosh. Okay, boom. Goodbye, guys. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your new home. How are you not in the freaking trap? No! Yeah, welcome to your new home.
No, guys, I swear, she's getting her out, I swear.
While everyone is in there, I'm going to make my way inside the basement so I can spy on them and see what they're up to. Okay, they're in the light room. Oh, this is so funny. They can't even see me. It would be a shame if I shut the lights on you guys and turn them on and off like crazy, wouldn't it? It would suck. My eyes, Alaska. Where is everyone? Oh my god, there's people in the prison already. Ew, this dungy place is made for Alaska, not me. Yeah, alright, says the person in the prison, mate. Let me know how the toilet tastes. Alaska, this isn't you. Let's spy on them down in the prison. Let's see what they're up to. Oh my god, there's someone right there. How do they know? Yeah, why are you just staring at the toilet? Look at them. They're trying to escape. Not them trying to escape. Wait, who's at the door? Is that a fake me? Oh my god, there is someone pretending to be me and they're gonna let out the prisoners. I need to stop them. No one can let out my prisoners except for me. Whoa. Who do you think you are pretending to be me for? You know what? Get down with the prisoners right now. Okay, where's the camera room? I need to make sure to like check up on my prisoners. Let's view the security cameras. All right, no one is in their cell. That's weird. Literally no one is in bed. Where did they all go? Okay, there's a few people in the kitchen. Oh my god, but most of them are just trying to get out. They're disobeying me. You all have 3 seconds to get into bed or else. Every prisoner must be in their cell immediately. They're actually going in. Oh my god, they're literally staring at the camera. Why is this so scary? Okay, why is there like 18 people in one single cell? Alaska's so generous for these lovely cells. Yeah, I know, you're welcome. I think it's time to greet my prisoners. So let's head on down to the cells. Well. Everyone in their cells. Now, I don't know what type of prison y'all have been to, but last time I checked, prisoners are not allowed to climb up the walls like this and share cellmates with chickens. Excuse me, what are you doing out here? Who allowed you to be out of your cell? All right, as your punishment, see this toilet here? I want you to clean it so thoroughly that you can see the reflection of my face sparkling in the toilet water. Excuse me, miss, why are you not in your cell? Last time I checked, there's like 4 empty cells.
I would do anything.
You will do anything to what? Not get in the cell?
Yes, let us do anything.
I will sacrifice myself. I will do anything to let me and my siblings out of here.
If you do 10 push-ups right here, I will maybe let you out of your cell. I want to see everyone doing it though. I want to see Olympic-sized push-ups. What the hell is that? You call that a push-up? I don't know what kind of prison activity I'm looking at right now, but that is definitely not a pull-up. Again, not a pull-up. And also, where the hell is your shirt? Okay, there we go. We've got some push-ups going on. You know what? After seeing those awful attempts at push-ups, I decided I will no longer be letting my prisoners out. Yep, you can stay in prison for the rest of your life. I think this person is having a seizure. Well, I guess now that all of my prisoners are in their cell, I can now relax and enjoy my evening by the nice, relaxing campfire. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. 20 million likes and I will consider letting my prisoners out. But until then, I shall see you in the next one. Bye!